About something. Somebody in the comments asked me, did I have weight loss surgery? And the answer is yes. I actually had 3 weight loss surgeries. But the last time I had weight loss surgery, it wasn't necessarily for weight loss. It was to fix somebody's mess up. I got weight loss surgery. I'm sorry, guys. My client just showed up, but I wanted to finish this video right quick. I had got weight loss surgery, and it was the lap band, and it was years ago. I had actually went into the weight loss program with one of my friends, and well, she really wasn't my friends, but she was kind of like a girl that was overweight. And at the time, thinking about it now, I should have never got it because I was like 250, and 250 for me don't look fat. Like I look big, but I didn't look fat. But at the time, in my mind, I was big. So we were supposed to go get the gastric together, like cause we ended up. I just married. Back then, we were in Germany, and when a black sister see another spouse, and we find like we become cool, and so we were actually supposed to get the surgery together, but she had got hurt. We're not together, but we all decided like we were just cool. Well, she got her surgery probably like 4 or 5 months before me, and it didn't go well. It did not go how it was supposed to go. And later on down the line, she was really sick. So by the time it came for me to get my surgery, I had changed. And so I decided to get what you call a lap band. And it's an object that they put around your tummy. Like they put it around your stomach to stop you from eating. And it should have been a bad choice for me because at the time I didn't eat a lot then. I'm just a big girl. I don't like sit around and overeat. The only time I ever sat around and like ate unhealthy is when I went through a depression of the loss of my son. But other than that, I don't just sit around. I never sat around and just ate. I'm just, I'm a big girl. I always been up and down with my weight. So I got the lap band, which the first week I did. I mean, the first 6 months I lost like 58 pounds, and then I gained like 15 back, and then that was my weight. Like that was my weight, and I stayed between 205 and between 205 and 250 for I stayed 222 for damn near 10 years. Like it didn't matter if I ate more, if I ate less, because for 10 years I threw up every time I ate. So if I would eat something and I throw up like I overeat, throw up like it made me sick to my stomach. Like the food be good, but after about 30 minutes the aftertaste and it come back up. So literally I threw up like, and I used to go to the doctor try to get it to stop. I threw up for almost 10 years. I threw up everything I ate for almost 10 years. And it drove me crazy. Round about year 8, no, not 8. Round about year, round about year 6 or 7, I started getting these really bad stomach pains. And like I remember I had trouble going to the bathroom. Like my husband used to like go to the bathroom regularly, every day. And I'd be like, you can use the bathroom like every day? And he was like, yeah. And he was like, how often? I said, I may go like once or twice a week. And he was like, well, you always your acid reflux, you always throwing up your food, so you probably don't have enough food on your stomach. And so, and I just, that's how I took it. That was pretty much, how I just figured, because I throw up and I have acid reflux and my food come back up all the time. I figure. But I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, this is what's going on to me. And this was when my husband was still in the military, and those doctors are fucking, they're not all that nice. So I went to I went to that doctor, and that now I had my surgery in Germany, in Germany through the military, but we are back in the States later on, and I went to a doctor, and we was in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I hated it there. But the doctor, he was so freaking rude. He was so nasty to me. I damn near cried, and my feelings is not hurt. He made me feel like a disgusting person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he thought that I was trying to come in and get surgery, and I wasn't. I just wanted the object that was on my, because I would be in pain so bad to where, like, it felt like somebody is squeezing my stomach. So I had to, like, when I get up, I would stretch to make it not hurt so bad. But anyway, I was having problems with going to the bathroom, and my stomach hurting, and I got tired of throwing up. And it's like 5 or 6 years, like, I've been having these problems. So I'm like, hey, can you take it out? And he was like, you probably having them problems because you're overeating, you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and blah blah blah. And I was like, did you, like, read my paper and let me tell you the symptoms? And so I just went to that one visit, and I just forget it. And then we moved here. And I was fine. I still was throwing up. I still was having a bad aches. And we right at 10 years with me having a lap band. And then it got to the point where I could not go to the bathroom. Like, I used to, like, I started sweating. I was really gassy, and I was bloated. So I went to the doctor, and she was like, okay. I was telling her my problems, telling her what was wrong with me, telling her how bad my stomach hurt, telling her how everything always made me feel like I was throwing up. Like, I was telling her, sometimes I feel like I have halitosis, cause like I used to have like this nasty aftertaste. And she sent me to, first she sent me to the the eyes, ears, nose doctor, and then they sent me to gastric. And it was like, I went to like 2 or 3 different doctors, but when I went to gastric, he was like, oh, I know what's wrong with you. So pretty much it was the lap band. Kind of found out the lap band, when I first got the lap band, I forgot to tell y'all this, they put it in wrong. So I had to go back and them to correct it. And when they correct it, I come to find out they put it in wrong again. So when it was time to, so the doctor that figured out what was wrong with me, he was like, hey, we gotta go in here and take this out. And he was like, so you want to get a surgery? I said, no, I don't want any kind of surgery. I just want y'all to take it out. And he was like, hey, I don't know what I'm going in here looking at. I just know that I had 2 ports. I only was supposed to have one, and one of my ports was wrapped around my intestines. So that right there was, probably, was one of the reasons why I was having a problem. I don't know if it was wrapped or it was tangled, but that was one of the reasons why I was having problems with my going to the bathroom. But it was a lot of scar tissue. Like, it was a lot. He told me it was going to take like an hour. Next thing you know, I was in there about 8 hours. What was supposed to take like 2 to 4 hours, that surgery ended up being about 8. Hell, my husband told me he was a little scared. Like, because he was like, they went in something regular. Then when I came out, I had he told me I had a whole bunch of scar tissue. But long story short, he told me it was better to get a sleeve. So I ended up getting a sleeve. And most people go through the whole, I could not, because they needed to go in and take out, because by this time I'm throwing up all the time. Like, my breath smells bad because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. And so long story short, I ended up, yes. Have I had weight loss? 3. I have had 3 weight loss surgeries. I do not suggest it to anyone. I did not get to go through the whole ordeal when it comes to going through the proper procedures when you're going through weight loss surgery, because they needed to take it out and they just did everything together. So I just want to tell my story. This is just part 1 of me telling my story of weight loss surgeries and the ordeal I had to go through for my weight loss surgery. I'm gonna come back next, how I felt after. Yeah. All right, bye.